400 reps, 5 pulls, 5 chin-ups, 10 dips, 10 diamonds, 10 burpees, 10 rounds. I had to get that control. Putting them same muscle movements back to back. So we're going to pull-ups and the chin-ups back to back, the dips, push-ups back to back. Slow and control today. Everything slow and controlled today. Yes, sir, Daniel. Let's get rid of this clown. Appreciate that, Daniel. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate that. I always can use some encouragement, man. We motivate each other, man. Salute to you, bro. We try to motivate each other. Me motivating you, and you motivate me. Keep me going, and I hope to keep you going too. Salute. You're doing Slow and control today. No yanking, no fast reps or nothing. You're just gonna slow and control. Time under tension today. Let's get it. 'Hitting the same muscle groups back to back. Same muscle groups back to back. 5 pulls, slow and control, full stretch. 5 chin-ups, slow and control. 10 dips, slow and control. 10 diamonds, slow and control. 10 burpees, slow and control. Full stretch. Ten rounds. It's round 2. I'm gonna read them chats in a minute. I'll try to get through the round before I read the chats. No homo over here. Blocking everybody with them crazy comments. This is all about motivation, inspiration over here. Time under tension today. Time under tension. Hitting them same muscle groups back to back. Full stretch. Ain't no wrong with little yanking fast movements. But got to switch it up sometime. Get the muscles different. Eight more rounds. Yes, appreciate that, Daniel. If I ain't checked out about it. You want to be 300 pounds, Raphael? Or you 300 pounds right now, you trying to lose. If you 300 pounds, you trying to, whatever pounds you are, and you trying to lose weight, you're going to have to be in a calorie deficit. For real. You can do all the cardio in the world, all the weightlifting in the world. If you still overeating, you ain't going to lose nothing. I was close to 250 pounds, 245, 250 pounds when I started 2 years, 7 months ago. It's been a journey too, but I'm 165 as of today. And I do cardio, but I do a lot of strength training. You know what I'm saying? And if you are overweight, you trying to lose weight, you in a calorie deficit, make sure you keep your strength training intense. And keep your strength training intense and do your cardio after your strength training. So if you don't lack in anything, it'll be your cardio. Also, you 300 now, huh? Yeah, you're gonna have to get in a calorie deficit, man. You're gonna have to do your research, you know, go buy put it in that calculator, calorie maintenance calculator, and it'll tell you. I think it asks you like your gender, your height, your age, and it'll give you a rough estimate, give or take a couple hundred calories, and you'll get back down to that 195. It's gonna be hard, but hey, if it was easy, everybody would do it. This is round 3, slow and control. But also, while you're in that calorie deficit, man, focus on your strength training. A lot of people be lacking, and I wish I'd have gotten to, when I first started losing weight, all I was doing was cardio. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker would ask me if I was sick. You know what I'm saying? Because I was losing weight, but I wasn't gaining no muscle. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of people don't realize, man, you need to focus on your strength training more than just cardio. That's what's up, Raphael. And if you need motivation, man, tap in, man. Put that notification on, man. I strength train about 6 days a week, man. I'm on here. When I train, I stream it live. You know what I'm saying? I'm on this boy every day training. I don't even think you gonna catch nobody on YouTube that stream. They training every day. I might take one day off a week. Sometimes I go 30 days straight. Round 3. Cardio is the best way to lose weight, but let that be your second nature. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get that pushing and pulling in. And you can throw burpees and shit in that shit. That's a little cardio with strength training. Wish I was doing strength training when I first started losing weight. The gains would be way more crazy. See, I'm kind of going slow and in control. That's how you get the most bang for your buck in the strength training. That's how you get more of the gains. When you're moving fast in your strength training, that's where you build more endurance. And it's a little more uh, cardio-ish to it, if that's a word, because it's you're moving fast, so you're burning more calories than when you're moving slower. But I like to mix it up. Some days I'm flying through it. Some days I'm moving a little slower. See the difference? Moving slower, it's more time under tension. Hitting the muscles a little different. You're moving faster. That's where you get that shred. That's where you get that more shredded look. But I mix it up. I do it all. And I do cardio. I just never do my cardio before my strength training. That's prioritized. If I miss some cardio, I don't be tripping too much. But if I miss strength training, or I feel like I was lacking in it, I be feeling some type of way. I had a dentist appointment last week. I ain't wake up early. I ain't steal no time. So I ain't do nothing that day. I was eating later on that day. The only thing I did good that day was I mad. But when I did eat, I felt like I was cheating. Felt like I stole my food. Felt like I ain't earned it. I be feeling some type of way when I don't do nothing. And when I do take a rest day, no pushing or no pulling, I'm gonna get about an hour 15 minutes of cardio, about 3-4 miles. So, my max pull up, Vivian, my max pull up about 16, 17. That's in the slow eccentric. If I'm yanking, I probably could get about close to 20. If I'm doing shorties, I probably could get about 25. Just depending on what type of pull-ups I'm doing. But I don't really worry about doing 20, 30 hours. I see what my max is every now and then. But for the most part, I'm getting at least 50 pulls in every day. You know what I'm saying? So if you could do 100 pull-ups straight and then don't do no more for the rest of the week. You know what I'm saying? Who did more pull-ups? So I go by reps. I don't really go by maxes. Yeah, man. I started training again when I was 49, Raphael. But I was cut up too, but I used to lift weights. And then I fell off, started eating. See, I never understood calories in, calories out. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing we need to educate ourselves on. You know what I'm saying? 5 to 6 thousand push-ups. That's crazy. I get like 4, 5 thousand reps a week. Not just push-ups, but full body. Like yesterday, I did 1,000 reps. I did what was it? 250 pulls, 250 pushes, 250 dips, 250 squats. 1,000 reps yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And then I did 520 reps Saturday. All last week, I think I did altogether like 3,600 reps. I'm gonna try to get 4,000 this week. So yesterday and today I make 1,400. Round four. Yeah, yeah. I fell off about. When I was about 42, I probably fell off. Just start eat, and give a fuck. Got fat than a motherfucker. I don't take long. About I went from probably about 150 to damn near 250 in less than 7 years and shit. Shoulders was out to here. I was lifting three plates with my max. You know what I'm saying? I'll go all the way up to 3 plates and then all the way back down to 1 5 pound plate. I was doing that shit down there every day. Fell off hard. I had opened up me a little shop. I was trying to do it. When I got off, I'd be tired. I'd be like, fuck it. One day turned into two turned into three turned into damn near 7 years. Then when I started this journey, I got into calisthenics, and I've just been doing it ever since. I first started off and just doing cardio, and then I started doing calisthenics. I've been doing it ever since. I don't touch no steel. And I try to get it in the mornings. Matter of fact, I ain't did nothing at night. It ain't gonna be no later than the mid afternoon. I try to get my shit done and over with. And so when I get off, I don't got shit to do. I don't got to worry about it. It's done. It's over. And I promise there'll be more days when I don't want to do this shit than when I do want to do it. But remember too, me motivating you motivates me. So it's hand in hand. We in this together. Whole purpose of documenting my journey, man. Just hoping I can motivate one person. Come to find out, I motivate a lot of people, man. And y'all motivate me too. That's what keep me going. Salute. When I ain't doing squats, I'm definitely doing burpees. I'm gonna have to get my legs in some kind of way. Of course, with the cardio, you hitting the legs, but I'm gonna do cardio about 3 times a week. Even though I got this 5K coming up in about 2 weeks. You got a lot of work to do though, Raphael. Get back to that 195. But don't quit. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take a lot of mental toughness. Get that. You can't do no pull-ups. I always tell people, I couldn't either. Do you some inverted rows. If you ain't got no pull-up station, I advise you to get one. But if you don't, you can use a table or some chairs. Get up under a table. If you're too big, you might have to put some weights on the other end so it don't flip. Get under that boy. Some people call them horizontal pull-ups. Straighten out your legs, pull up. But just imagine if you're on a table, you know what I'm saying? And you could go the opposite way. If you're on a table, you could put your legs under the table, pull up, or you could come and put your legs pushing away from the table and chin up. And then get you some resistance bands and tie it around the bar. Put your knee in it. Give yourself a assistant pull up. Or you could just pull up one time as far as you can. If you want to go this far, pull up, come down, do a row, wait 30 seconds, do it again. And do that for shit 20 times every day. Take you one day off a week and do that shit 6 times a week, 20 times every day. And I promise you, after about 3 or 4 months, the pull-ups gonna start coming. That's how I started. This round 5 though. Y'all couldn't do a chin-up or pull-up, like you said, to save my own life, man. And that's crazy though, but don't feel bad. I think they did a survey here in America of like 100,000 men, and only like 10%. So that's 10,000 men. Only 10,000 men was able to do one pull-up, just one out of that 100,000. That's crazy. So out of every as the estimate shows, you could say out of every 100,000 men in America, only 10% can do, only 10,000 of them could do one single pull-up. And it's like 350, 360. So I will say, more men than women, we'll say that's probably about 175, 200 men in America. Only 10% of that could do one pull-up. That's crazy, man. We too lazy and entitled over here in America, man. We used to train as warriors, man. Now we soft as shit. Everybody want to wear skirts and shit. I don't understand how the men want to wear skirts and put on makeup and purses and wigs and shit, eyelashes. Crazy. But you know, you can't clean up somebody else's backyard and yours a mess. So I just focus on training my sons to be men and my daughter to be a lady. Because all women ain't ladies and all men ain't gentlemen. And you probably just want to focus on your, do you maybe some burpees. Try to get you some burpees in because you're going to get that pump in with it. And maybe, some squats. And then do some cardio. Try to be in a calorie deficit. Knock off some of them pounds. Of course, you want to try to do some push-ups too. You know what I'm saying? Knock off some of them pounds. And then start worrying about the back. And then start worrying about the pull-ups. The pull-ups ain't nothing but lats and traps. Of course, you're getting forearms, biceps, triceps, and shoulders. But it's more traps and lats. You focus on losing some of that weight first. Then start focusing on the pull-ups. One thing I regret though, when I first started and I had all that weight on me, was doing squats. Doing body weight squats, man. My legs be way bigger than they are now. So don't forget them legs, man. Strength train, man. While you losing weight, man, the game's gonna be crazy. That weight come off, man, and the muscles start to define, man, your shit gonna be crazy. Telling you, bro. I done seen it. I follow a few cats, man. I done seen it. That shit be crazy, man. When niggas real big and lose that shit, their games be crazy. I think it's harder to get gains when you skinnier. I think it's more physical. But when you big, I think it's more mental. You gotta find that discipline, man. Gotta find that discipline you had when you was in the joint. Motherfuckers be like, think everybody in the joint just shredded. Shit ain't true. You got some super skinny motherfuckers in the joint because they getting their food snatched every day. And you got some big fat motherfuckers in the joint. And then you got the disciplined ones. It's the same percentage in the joint as it is on the bricks. Because no matter where you at and how much time you got, it still take discipline. Yeah. That was them lats, man. You was hitting them lats and traps. That's another thing too. We didn't we ain't like when I was younger, I ain't never been to no joint. I've been in jail a few times for a little extended period of time. And we used to lift and shit. But motherfuckers really wasn't educated in this shit, man. We was doing shit and we didn't even really know what muscles we was hitting. We didn't even know what muscles was the name of the muscles was called in our, like we know trap, right? But it's trapezoid, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't even know, you know what I'm saying? We shoulders, folks don't even know them deltoids, you know what I'm saying? Like side, rear, front, you know what I'm saying? Folks don't, we don't, this shit, man, you gotta educate you. I'm learning as I go, I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? And if you to a point where you know everything, then you don't know enough. You know what I'm saying? Even like with the calories in, calories out. I ain't know, I always seen that 2,000, the average 2,000 on every fucking thing, but I ain't know what that shit meant. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is, man, knowing your body is knowledge, man. So we'll be doing push-ups and we know we getting bigger and shit. Or we bench press, we know we getting bigger, but we don't know we hitting the pectoral muscles or the triceps and shit. We ain't know what this shit was, you know what I'm saying? We ain't know what that shit was. I remember when I was a shorty, we was in school, we'd be in high school, motherfucker be like, yeah, I lift weights, and motherfucker be like, twist your arm like this. And it'd be like, if you ain't see that, it's like, you ain't lift weights, but I ain't never know in high school that I was a tricep. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that shit. Gotta educate ourselves on that shit. So by you doing the towel on the stairs and you pulling your body up and shit, that's just the lat pull with the machine in the gym. So the lat pull. So the lats, you hitting the lats, you know what I'm saying? And of course, if you hitting your lats, you hitting your traps, you know what I'm saying? There's different things where you can focus more on the traps, you know what I'm saying? Like the dips. Dips, you hitting traps. So, and shoulders, triceps, little of the biceps, you know what I'm saying? So, and push-ups, you hitting some of your traps, you know what I'm saying? So, working that, you doing dips, you doing push-ups, eventually you're going to get to them pull-ups, you know what I'm saying? Round 6. Man, you getting the calorie deficit, Raphael. You getting that calorie deficit, boy. And you find that discipline you had when you was in the joint, nigga. And you start going hard again. Boy, you gonna be a beast, boy. You gonna be looking like a motherfucking monster at 250, nigga. Straight up. Even though I don't really want to be that big And definitely for my height, I'm only 5'7", I'm a little dude, you know what I'm saying? But I train for explosiveness, you know what I'm saying? Power. I be on my Mike Tyson shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he'll be a beast though, for real. And don't be doing all that fucking strength training at 300 pounds, 300, 275, 250, 225, and you end up 195 body weight, just all body weight training. Boy, you're gonna be shredded, shredded like a motherfucker. If I knew what I know now, when I first started training, the gains would be super crazy. Yeah, I still do my research. Like I ain't even know like everything with a seed in it is a fruit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think bell peppers are vegetables. Bell peppers are a fruit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't know broccoli and bananas. I ain't know broccoli was carbohydrate. I ain't know bananas was potassium and a carb. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know that shit. Just eating shit. We just out here eating shit. We don't know what we consume and how much we consume and nothing. When I first started, I used to like count my calories and shit. Now I about know how much. Like I know average size banana is like 100 calories and shit like that. So I about know what I be consuming, and I try not to overeat. But one of my secrets is just to maintain. I might go crazy today. Eat. My maintenance calories like 2,500. I might eat 3,500 today. But then tomorrow I might only eat 1,500. So it's gonna average out. You know what I'm saying? Your body ain't no biological clock. So you might it's over consistency. It's over time. So if you have a slip up day and you overeat, don't trip. Let's get back on it the next day. So out of 30 days, you might have overate 5 times, but 25 days you was under. You know what I'm saying? So focus on the consistency, man. I got off that shit. Like I ain't on no diet or none of that shit. Now what I do is sometimes I go into, like I did back in February of this year. I was 179, and I went for 60 days in a straight 5, 6, 700 calorie deficit every day. Got down to 161 in 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So like I'll do that every now and then, and I try to eat one ingredient foods. You know what I'm saying? I try to eat as clean as I can. It's probably like 70-30. You know what I'm saying? 65-35. But you know what I'm saying? I'm 52 years old. I'm gonna enjoy me some nice, good processed food every now and then, and I ain't gonna lie on this internet like I just eat chicken, broccoli, and rice every day. But I do try to eat cleaner. Coming up this February, I'm gonna go into a aggressive ass motherfucker calorie deficit again. Try to get down to my goal weight, which is 155. And then once I hit that, I'm going to try to maintain that through my life. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I check up out this bitch. That's what a lot of cats like fail at. They be trying to go diet for the rest of their life. And that shit unrealistic, man. That shit unrealistic. Best thing to do, one of my secrets is, I'm an OMAD. I'm only eat once, about at least 2-3 times a week. And I don't eat breakfast. I might eat breakfast food, but it ain't gonna be at breakfast time. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat. I don't eat before no earlier than 12 p.m. High noon, no earlier than that. And the latest I might eat is about 8, 9, 10 o'clock, about the latest I might eat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go at least 14 to 24 hours before I eat. But when I eat, I'm gonna eat. I love to eat. Real talk. It's definitely a hack. The intermittent fasting is definitely a hack. It's definitely a hack. And it's sustainable. It's sustainable. You know what I'm saying? I know they tell you you're supposed to eat at 9 o'clock in the morning. You only giving your body 8 hours. Some people 6 hours before they eating again. You know what I'm saying? Some people wake up in the middle of the night snacking and eating and shit. Uh, Bliss, it was I think that station was like $120 or something on Amazon. Man, I seen some cheaper than that. They got some just a pull up stand. They don't have a station to it. That shit was probably like $40, $50 or something. And then they got the ones that go in the doors and shit. Hey, I got a hack for the pull ups too. If you got a closet door, a door on your bedroom, door on your front door, just pull up on that boy. So you can get you a bar. You know what I'm saying? Just hang on the door. And my man Raphael should know about that shit. You know what I'm saying? They do that shit in the joint. They hang on the door and pull themselves up on the door. That shit sweet. But yeah, that intermittent fasting, stop eating off as soon as you get up, man. Do your workouts fasted. Start eating about 12, 1 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? But at least give your body 14 hours to process that shit you ate the following day. So it don't matter when you stop eating. My motherfuckers be 6 p.m. and all. I can't eat that fucking early, not eat again. If you eat at 12 o'clock at night, don't eat again tomorrow till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's give your body time, at least 14, 15 hours to process the shit you already ate. Round 7. And you see this bar, all tape, duct tape and shit. I don't be playing with it. I'm gonna give me at least 50 pulls in every day, at least 6 days a week, at least 50. Today we getting 100. And we don't neglect chin-ups just because we could do pull-ups. You want to hit them biceps. them biceps a little more with them chin-ups. Of course, you're hitting the lats and the traps, shoulders. What you getting is forearms, grip strength, but you hitting that bicep a little more. Man, I love talking to y'all, man. Love trying to encourage. I gotta finish this jump, man. I gotta get out of here. But this round 7, I got 3 more to go after this. I'm gonna try to run through them. Here go to Amazon, man. Got all this shit off Amazon. This was about $40. Got the parallel bar. The sit-up bench. That was about 50, $60. Medicine ball, $10. Weight vest, 20. 40-pound weight vest, about 40. Push-up board, $10. It's very inexpensive to get body weight equipment. All this shit was about the most, what, $350? Wasn't even a half a buck. Got everything I need. And of course, the ground came with the house. Yeah, Raphael, I got a beginner routine too. I just did it Saturday, matter of fact. It's 15 reps. You ain't got to put the pull-ups in them. Go on my page and go back to Saturday. It's a little 13 body weight exercise. But if you can't do 15, 10, do 5. Can't do 5, do 1. You know what I'm saying? Till you get your weight down some, and then you just start raising your reps. You know what I'm saying? But it's a nice little beginner little routine. 13 exercises. Burpees, kickouts, squats, jump squats, lunges, decline push-ups, regular push-ups, diamonds, uh, knee raises, knee tucks or leg raises, dips, bear crawls or inchworms, uh, shoulder ups or Mike Tyson's and crawl outs. Do that shit, man. That's what I was doing before I really got into high volume. I was just doing that, and I was cut, losing weight. You know what I'm saying? I started doing high volume about a year and a half ago. But before that, I was doing that shit every day, man. Doing a lot of walking. I was doing half burpees Half burpees is when you get a chair, and instead of you going all the way down to the ground, let's just say this the chair, right? Instead of you going all the way down to the ground, you gonna just bend over, and then you come up, and when you come up, you jump. Go down, do a pump, jump. Go down, do a pump, jump. Call them half burpees. All you need is a chair. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't do a full burpee right off bat. So you just get you a chair, go down on the chair like a whole burpee, and you bend down on the chair, do a pump, then you come up, then you jump like a full burpee. But it's called a half burpee because you ain't going all the way to the floor, just using the chair. And you do that shit. Yeah. I try to do most of my joints half burpees. Yeah, walking an hour, walking an hour is about shit. That's close to 10,000 steps at a nice pace. Walking for a full hour, that's about at a nice pace. That's about 2.5, 3 miles. Yeah, that'll get you going too. A lot of people think you. That's all I used to do before I started jogging. I only started jogging about 7, 8 months ago. I ain't even used to. I used to just walk. I used to try. My VO2 max so fucking low. Man, I jog a quarter mile and think I was about to die. Now I got my VO2 max up a little bit. When I started, it was about 29, 30. Now my shit up to damn near 40, and I could get 3 miles straight. You know what I'm saying? So walking, and I used to walk with a weight vest, a 40-pound weight vest every day. Then I broke it down to the 10 pound. So most when I go outside and I'm walking, doing my cardio outside, I put the 10 pound on. Or if I get on the treadmill, some days I'll put the 10 pound on. But I ain't put it on in a couple of weeks now. I need to though. That's a nice hack too. It should trick your body, make your body think you weigh more than you really are, and that's how you gonna and it's gonna burn more calories. You know what I'm saying? This round 8. Yeah, I do regular push-ups, but I try to do more diamonds not than anything. I try to do more diamonds than anything. I mostly it's just a habit now. I go down. If they ain't diamonds, full diamonds, they close grips. But I try to do them more. They like hit the inner part of your chest a little hard, hit a little different right there. Definitely should take me no hour to get through this shit. This, what I'm doing today, probably 30, 35 minutes at the most, 40-minute routine. But I've been talking though, but it's all good though, man. Encouraging people and getting encouragement back, man. That's what it's all about. Whole purpose, I'm documenting my journey anyway. So ain't nothing but love. I sacrifice a few extra minutes, man, to encourage a couple of people, man. Most beneficial thing I get out of all this is the mental clarity and mental toughness, man. Of course, everybody want the physique and all that shit and the health benefits and shit. But don't forget the mental benefits that come with this, man. You can get up and do this shit every day and push through this shit. Some days you be motivated, it'll be easier, especially days when you ain't motivated and you don't feel like doing shit and you can push your way through it. Man, you build a strength in your mind too. Straight up. Make them little rain and that storm of life when they come through and make it a little easier to handle that shit. When life throw them blows at you. It's the mental. The most you get out of this shit be mental. Straight up. That's what a lot of people don't talk about. And mental is a health benefit, right? That's my number one thing I get out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Second, inner health benefit. No joint pains, no back pains, no prescription medication, no high cholesterol, no high blood pressure, none of that shit. Then the aesthetics, the physical part. That's last. Building mental, physical, and spiritual strength through body weight exercises. That's what we do over here. That's why all that cheating, all them shortcuts, the steroids and all that shit, fuck all that shit. No doubt. Yeah, take it easy. Take it easy on the knees, boy. One thing I also learned, if you say you hurt your knees, can't do a lot with your legs. Do more with your upper body. Hurt your wrist. I had my wrist was always be bothering me. It was hurting. It was messed up the other day. I just did more squats than I did pushing and pulling. You know what I'm saying? Focus on another body part. But what we don't do is stop. Man, it be hard to get back up when you fall down. But get back up. We ain't gonna say you ain't gonna fall down. I don't know what it is in me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know I really had it. But God revealed it to me, man. And hey man, that's one thing I can say. When I started this shit when I was 49, I never ever had a day. I'm gonna say I done had plenty of days where I said I was gonna quit, but I ain't never had a day where I did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, man, man, 2.5 years out of what, 20, going on, what, 36 months, I probably done, missed 60 days of training. You know what I'm saying? Them was just rest days. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like keep my watch on and shit, 'cause I be wanting to keep track of my stats. I love going back, looking at all them days I worked out in a month. All them days I worked out this month, that month, that month. My motherfucking calendar full. This round now. Yeah, just don't quit, man. Don't burn out. Don't try to do too much. Take it easy. If you go hard, go hard. If you feel like going light that day, go light. But most part, try to get something done. Even if you take a break from pushing and pulling, do some cardio. Go hard in cardio. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need a break sometime. But yeah, if you feel like going light, doing just a few reps that day, do it. Make sure you try to get you a couple of high volume days in once or twice a week. You know, in body weight, progressive overload is high volume, it's reps, more reps, more reps, more reps. That's how we progressive overload. Like yesterday, I did 250 pulls. Today, I'm only doing 100. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, I might only do 50. But I'm going to get something in. And then, like yesterday, today, I'm only doing 400 reps. But yesterday, I did 1,000. I'm going to give me some high volumes in. I try to do at least 1,000 reps every Sunday. No less than 750 reps. All right, I'm finna leave out in a minute. Hey, don't forget the condiments. Yeah, I got one more round, y'all. I ain't leaving nothing on the plate. I try to never do. I try to leave nothing on the plate. If I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. I be very, very meticulous and strategic about how many reps I'm gonna do today and what the repetition's gonna be. Because I don't never want to put it in my mind I'm gonna do something and don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I might put a lot on my plate, but hey, I gotta push through it. Sometimes I don't load the plate up. You know, like today. Pretty simple routine, but effective. That's another thing. I had got caught up when I was first doing my research into calisthenics and shit. I got caught up in all the tricks and shit. I'm like, man, let me get off all this shit. Finna stick to the basics, man. And that's why I done got my most gains and shit. I was doing all them different type of isometric holds and trying to do handstand pull-ups and push-ups and shit like that. I'm like, man, fuck all that shit. I ain't no gymnast and I ain't no bodybuilder. I'm just a 52-year-old man trying to be in the best shape he could be in, man. I'm sticking to the basics. I'm trying to encourage, motivate people to lose some weight, gain some weight, gain some muscle, lose some weight, gain some muscle. At the same time, man, do my thing too. All that tricks and shit, that shit was just, it ain't gonna say it's a waste of time, but it depends on what your goals are. You trying to be a gymnast, do all that isometric holds and all that shit, do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be as strong as I could be. You know what I'm saying? So I just stick to the basics, man. I might do, some one arm push ups or some archer pull ups or one arm pull ups and shit every now and then and shit. But like for a routine, man, I'm going for these basics, man. And I'm gonna do these circuits round after round after round after round. Yeah, I had got caught up in like people content and shit. Like, and I realized like, man, this is content. Man, my content is my work ethic. Me coming on this boy, live streaming 30, 40, 45, hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hour lives of me just straight training. And I done had some 3 hour lives. I had a 3.5 hour live. I did 1,000 push ups with 40-pound weight vests. What up, Slucas? What up? That's what's up, Saturday and Sunday. Nah, it depends on how my I Bliss, do your thing. Yeah, Raphael. If you want to rest Saturday and Sunday, that's cool. I do it. Sometimes my rest day be Monday. Sometimes it be Wednesday. I try to do full body every time I work out. And I usually do like 3-4 day routines and shit. The same routine. So if my rest day falls on a Saturday, then so be it. But I don't never rest. I'm gonna get some cardio in. I might not do no pushing and pulling, but I'm gonna get some cardio. Sundays, I got a shop and I'm closed on Sundays. That's my only day I'm closed. So on Sundays, that's when I be having that 2-3 hours where I can do some high volume. And that's usually, so I do it on Sundays. And then after that, I could give me about an hour of cardio in too. So that's what I usually do on Sundays. I usually do no less than 750 reps. And then I'm going to give me an hour of cardio. Sundays, that's when I usually burn my most calories. I be 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,300 calories. You know what I'm saying? That's when I burn my most calories. And them be my days. Them be my real cheat days. That's when I really slam some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I go hard on Sundays. Sundays my go hard day. But I rest just if my routine, if I do a 3 or 4 day routine and it end on a Wednesday, then I might rest on Thursday. Some days I might go 30 days straight. Sometimes I might go 3 weeks, 2 weeks straight before I take a rest day. You know, I just let my body dictate when I need to rest, man. If I'm just extremely burned up, then I'll take a day off. That's another thing I love about calisthenics. It don't take a lot of time to recover, man. I usually after this, I go open the shop and I try to do 10 pull-ups, and 10 pull-ups, 10 push-ups once every hour. I'm in the shop for about 8, 9, 10 hours. You know what I'm saying? So I still try to do some pull-ups, push-ups even when I'm at the shop. I like to have my pump all day. And then get up the next morning and do this shit again. Yeah, so I probably do this same routine to like Thursday. Make it 4 days. That'll be what, 16 plus 1,000 Sunday. That'll be 26. Then Friday, probably do another 5 and make it 3,100. Probably do 2 at a Thursday. Saturday. Make it 3,300. Then another 1,000 Sunday. I make it 4,300 reps from Sunday to Sunday. A couple of months ago, I just come off a 400 rep 30-day challenge. 400 reps for 30 days. I think it was this routine. It was this exact routine. Exact routine. 5 pull-ups, but I split it. I was doing 5 pull-ups. I split the muscle groups up. 5 pull-ups, 10 dips, 5 chin-ups, 10 pushes, 10 burpees for 30 days. Ended up being 12,000 reps in 30 days. I ain't do no high volumes. During them 30 days on them Sundays, I just did 400 reps straight, 30 days straight, 12,000 reps. Just did that a few months ago. So, you know what I'm saying? I like to do that too. Give me a 30-day challenge. You know what I'm saying? I take a lot of mental fucking toughness, man. Do that same routine, it get boring. It's gonna be days you ain't feel like doing it. You know what I'm saying? And after, it might be a simple routine doing it one day, for one day. But man, after 15 days, boy, man, you're gonna be feeling it. And you're gonna be thinking like, I got 15 more days to go. The only 2 days I was motivated out of them 30 days to do it was the first day and the last day. First day because it was fresh. The last day because it was from the end. All them other 28 days was sheer willpower. Yeah, that brother. Rafi, I thought you was going for a walk, bro. Oh no, that was Bliss that said he was going for that walk. That's what's up. Yeah, 10 more reps, y'all. We at 390, and it shouldn't have took me this long, but we was doing a little encouraging back and forth, man. A few of us was keeping each other going, man. So sometimes you gotta sacrifice a little time, man. Show some love, man. Ain't all about you, man. It's all about us. That's it. Hey man, for all my people who starting their journey, man, don't quit. Keep it going. Don't stop. Don't compare yourself to nobody. How many reps they can do and what their physique look like and all of that. Don't compare yourself. Do what you can do and just make sure you get what you say you gonna do, you get it done. You know what I'm saying? Make a little something happen just about every day. You need to take your day off. Take your day off, but don't let that day turn into a week, a month. You know what I'm saying? All that work you done put in and effort you done put in go to waste by just stopping. Don't do that. Keep adding to it. Keep adding to it. And trust the process, man. And remember, I don't care if a nigga been training for 20 years, 15, 10, or just going on 3 like me. We all had to start somewhere. We all had to start at that day one. You know what I'm saying? You can't skip the process. You could probably cheat and take your steroids and your Tren and your TIT and your creatine and your Ozempic and every other motherfucking thing they do to shortcut their way to their so-called greatness. But the only thing they forgetting is the mental part about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they do all their shortcuts, but their minds be weak. That's why you see a lot of them bodybuilders always snapping and mad and angry. You hear all these uncontrolled. It ain't just the steroids that doing that. It's the shortcut that did it. You know what I'm saying? It was the shortcut. You know what I'm saying? They skipped the mental part. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, one love to the lovers, one finger to the haters. Glory be to God. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. We out. Have a great day. When I say great day, I'll be talking to my haters too, because God said, pray for your enemies. Without hate, we wouldn't know love, man. Without evil, we wouldn't know good. Without wrong, we wouldn't know right. You know what I'm saying? So it's a balance, man. So salute to the haters, man. And one love to the lovers. Faith without works is dead. Man don't work, man don't eat. We out. Have a great day. I'll be back tomorrow, if God willing. And if He willing, I'm going to get another 400 reps in.